Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another haul video for you. This is an order from Candles from the Keeping Room, and this is from her opening, I believe it was on January 31st. It was a Saturday, approximately 2 weeks ago. Today is a Thursday, 2 weeks later, almost. And so it was her first opening. Well, the owner's name is Carol. It was her first opening in 2015, and she took a while to open back up because she wanted to make plenty of stock so that after she closed down would ship orders and then would be able to open up pretty quickly again. So she created a lot of extra stock that she didn't list. For example, if she made like 20 bags of a scent, she only listed 10 for the opening and then kept back 10 so that she could then list those for the next opening. So I don't want to babble too much, but I was able to catch the opening. I did place quite a big order, and which you will see this video is going to probably end up being pretty long. And it was just because there were so many scents I wanted to try, and with this order I really kind of stepped out of my comfort zone with some scents. And I went through her entire website looking at all the different sections. If you've been on her website, you know when you click on tarts, and then there's different scent categories, probably like, I don't know, around 20 or so scent categories. And I clicked through each one to look to see what she had and made a list. And I had planned on like paring the list down, but that did not happen. And I pretty much ended up ordering almost everything that was on my list if it was available. I think there was one category I ended up skipping over because I just wasn't real excited about it, but I did get quite a bit. So let me go ahead and jump right in. I will start with the samples. As you guys know, if you've ordered from Carol, you always get a huge bag of samples, and so I'm going to go through those. Oops, if I don't knock my camera over first. And the first one is Strawberry Pomegranate Cake. And I think I might have asked for this one, not really realizing that I actually have a 4-ounce bag in my stash. That's what happens when you get so much from a vendor, you forget what you have. But this is fantastic. I get the pomegranate first. It's like a sweet pomegranate, and then I get a little bit of that cake scent. I'm not picking up a lot of the strawberry. I think it's probably her fresh pricked strawberry, but I don't know for sure. Red saffron, which that is a different type of scent. And to me, it just smells like soap. Yeah, I don't really smell anything except like a soapy note. So I would expect it to have smelled like a spice or something, but it does not smell like any kind of a spice. I'm going to put this down just so you guys can see the wax. This one is Sea Salt and Yuzu. And I really like this one. It has kind of a clean, fresh scent, but then there's almost like a scent. I think yuzu is supposed to be some kind of a fruit or something, so it does have a little bit of like a fruit note in there, but like a floral fruit, not like a sweet juicy fruit. It's really pretty. Actually, this is one I would try. I'm going to separate these into ones that I actually would like to try and get bags of. I'll have to sit out her next opening because Carol does now request, like, if you're able to get in on her last opening, she asks you to skip an opening so that people who weren't able to order are able to try and order, because she only takes so many orders. So I'm going to skip the next opening for sure, but there are scents that I really like from the samples that I think I'm going to try and melt them over the next couple weeks and decide which ones I want to try and get my hands on. This is Tropical Fruits. And this one smells basically like a really tropical pineapple. It's sweet and fruity, pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of pineapple. Actually, this is one I'll probably try to melt and see how I like it, and maybe try and get some. Lavender Milk, and I love lavender scents. And I have not tried, I think, any of lavender scents from Carol. And this is really good. It's a nice herbal lavender. And I think there's a hint of sweetness from the sugar milk. I'm assuming it's sugar milk that's mixed in with this. It's beautiful. So this is definitely one I want to melt and then hopefully order some of when I can order again. Lavender Cream Peppermint. And this is actually, I don't have the scent description, but I'm assuming this is lavender whipped cream and peppermint. And I actually have from another vendor a custom order that I placed a year ago, a scent with this blend, and I love it, and I haven't melted it in a long time, but I was super excited to see this, and it smells amazing. I love it. You get that like herbal lavender, and then it's like a creamy sweet peppermint mixed with it. It's beautiful. This is definitely one. I think I'm probably going to melt this tonight, and then hopefully be able to order it when I can place another order. Clementine Lavender, awesome. This is another one that smells fantastic. And it totally smells like, I don't know if I would want to say it smells like a clementine. What it kind of reminds me of a little bit is kumquats, those little tiny things. Like a cross between that and a clementine, because it does have that, like, when you peel a clementine, the peel kind of has that citrusy, kind of tart, sweet, kind of, it's not an orange scent, but it's a clementine scent. That's what it smells like, is the peel, as opposed to like the fruit itself. And I'm not really picking up much of the lavender, at least on cold. I'm mostly getting the clementine. It's beautiful. And maybe the lavender is just kind of toning down the sweetness of it or the fruitiness of it. I don't know. That's another one I definitely want to try and melt and maybe try and get some in a bigger bag. Fig and pomegranate. This is really, really good. Definitely get the pomegranate first. And then there's a little something in there that I can't distinctly tell if it's fig or not. I've eaten many, many figs. I don't know if that's what a fig really smells like, but it smells good. Spun Rainbow Sherbet. I don't know what the spun part of this is. Is that like spun sugar? But this smells like a really sweet, kind of fruity rainbow sherbet. Kind of like with your raspberry type scents, like raspberry and maybe a little bit of a citrus, like a lemon or something. It's really good. This is one on my list to try and get as well. I have a lot on my to try and get list. Spice of My Life, and this is a new shape I haven't seen. I'm going to take it out and show it to you. It's like this little swirly thing. And this just smells like spicy cinnamon with maybe like clove. It's good, but it's probably a little too spicy smelling for me. It's like kitchen spices. If you like kitchen spices, you would love that scent. I requested the sample Biolage Matrix. I've heard so many people comment about how much they love this one. I was not able to get a bag of it, so I asked for a sample. And I'm actually glad I asked for a sample because I don't think I like it. It's not horrible, but it's very like clean, soapy, clean kind of shampoo scent. It's kind of strong, so I'll have to melt it and decide if I think I like it enough to try and order or get a bag in it down the road. So here's another one in that new shape, and this is Vanilla Sugar Dark. And this is like a sweet vanilla with extra sugar in there and something else, which is probably what the dark is. It's good. It's not like a vanilla bean or anything. It's different. It's kind of like a warm vanilla type scent. I'm not sure if that's one of my favorites, but it's okay. Rainbow Cotton Candy. I don't know if this is a new scent to her or not. I don't think so. It smells fantastic. Just that nice, bright, kind of rainbow sherbet scent, and then it's sweetened up by that cotton candy. Another one of those new shapes. This is in Honeybee. And this pretty much smells like honey, which I don't care for. I do not like honey in wax form. So that one I'm definitely going to have to find like a new home for. Nectarine Mint. And I think this is one I have a bag of in my stash. And on cold, it just doesn't smell that exciting. It kind of just has a clean note. I don't know, and I don't think I've melted anything from the bag that I do have, so I think I'm going to have to try and melt this one and see how I like it. And I don't even really pick up a minty note. It just kind of has this clean kind of note to it. This is Clean Green. And that pretty much smells exactly how it sounds. It smells like kind of clean grass and dirt. It just has a very kind of earthy, grassy kind of scent to it, which is not my kind of scent. Okay, 2 more. Cashmere Glow. This is a Bath & Body Works type. I actually believe I have this lotion in my room. So it's a beautiful, it's kind of a pretty, beautiful, feminine, musky scent. I like it. I don't know if I like this kind of stuff in like lotions, so you get like that subtle scent on your skin when you're wearing it. But I don't know if I'd like to melt wax that smells like that. I think it would be too overpowering and kind of suffocating. Yeah. Cherry Blossoms. And this, I love this one. It doesn't smell like the cherry fruit. It literally smells like the tree blossoms, the flower. And it has kind of like a sweet floral note. It's really beautiful. So this is definitely one I would want to try and get my hands on. And I realized I kind of blended the two, mixed the two. So these, I'm iffy on this one. But the rest of these over here are all ones I want to melt and see how I like them. And possibly try and order bags in a couple openings. And then these others over here, I may melt, but I'm guessing I probably won't like them. Or maybe I'll pass on some of them. So let me get these put away real quick. Yeah, I got quite a bit. Oops, sorry. So I bump my camera. Oh, this one I like. See, it ended up on the wrong side, but I think I have some of that too. So she's always super, super generous with samples. So even though shipping can be pricey, like I think my shipping on this order was like $28, $25, $28. I got, I think, 18 samples. So that like makes up for a huge portion of the shipping cost. If you assume it's like $1 per ounce. Although I know it's not. She charges a little bit less than that, but still a really good deal. Okay, so let me jump in because I'm already at 12 minutes. I am going to go alphabetically. I got mostly 8-ounce bags, but I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4-ounces. I'm just going to go alphabetically through the scents, and so the 8-ounce and 4-ounce will be mixed together. This first one is Baked Bread, and this is, the scent description is a very realistic yeasty bread scent, so real that you want to say pass the butter. Now, I get like a baked buttery kind of note in it, and I don't think I like it. It kind of has like a stinky feet kind of smell to me, so that's probably my least favorite of the entire order. I'm going to have to see if I can find another home for that one, of someone that might like it. Unfortunately, I think that was a little too outside of my comfort zone. Beach House. So this one, this scent description is a blend of sweet lime, eucalyptus, and coconut. And it says it's comparable to Avon. So it must be some kind of a dupe or similar to an Avon scent. Now this, the bag ripped. So I'm going to have to find a way to rebag these or see if I have an extra empty bag from her. Or maybe I'll put it in like a, what are those brown paper bags called that everyone uses for wax? Oh, and there's rips on that side too. But anyhow, this is a beautiful scent. I can get, it's funny because it says sweet lime, eucalyptus, and coconut. I don't really smell any of those distinctly, but it smells like kind of fresh and clean, but there's like a sweetness to it and kind of a creaminess to it. It's a beautiful, it's just a very beautiful scent. So I really like that. I think that's going to be a good one, particularly for like spring and summer to melt like in my kitchen bathroom area. So a 4-ounce bag that I got, this is Breezes and Sunshine. I should show you guys what these look like. And the scent description on this is, that's not focusing, okay, is an aromatic blend of citrus, fresh marine notes, and summer flowers. Breezes and Sunshine fragrance begins with the top notes of blood orange blossoms and sea waves, followed by rose, and sitting on base notes of sea lily flowers and woody notes. So it's really kind of just like a beautiful floral scent. It has a hint of kind of a laundry note to it, and it's probably because laundry scents tend to have floral notes to them. But it's very pretty. I don't really smell like anything sweet in this or fruity, but it's really, really pretty. I think it's a good one for like putting in the bathroom. And I think that's what I wanted to get, is more scents to put in my bathroom and my kitchen that I just felt like would be nice, kind of fresh type scents. This is an 8-ounce bag in Castles in the Sky, and it's again her little bunch shapes, and I love how almost everything she does now is 2 tones. So this is a unique combination of rich fruity aromas with herbal based tones and a slight touch of citrus. This almost could have been listed in Cleans, Greens, and Spa, but has more fruit in it, so felt it belonged in this category of fruit. And it does. It's like, there's like a fresh kind of, slightly kind of fresh, clean scent, but then fruity. And not like juicy fruity, but kind of like, kind of sweet, rich fruitiness. Again, beautiful scent. I can see why. It does definitely have like more notes of fruit in it, but there's that clean, pretty kind of floral notes in it as well, kind of the undertones in there. Really good. Okay. I got an 8-ounce bag in Coconut Milk and Lavender. So now I got a few lavender scents from her this time around, thinking I've definitely got to get my hands on her lavender. I haven't tried it before. And this is fantastic. It's a nice herbal lavender, and I think the coconut milk just adds a little bit of like a sweet creaminess to it. And the scent description just says, yeah, sweet blend of coconut milk and lavender changes the lavender to almost a tropical flower. It's beautiful. It's just, it makes it a very, very beautiful lavender. This is fantastic. So I'm so excited I got my hands on an 8-ounce bag of that. Next is a 4-ounce bag of Cottage Breeze. And again, the bundt cakes shaped in blue. This is a blend of lemon, orange, cotton, vanilla, and musk. And it's supposed to be comparable to like a Yankee candle. This is definitely like floral laundry. Very, very strong. And this is one, again, definitely would probably be using like in my bathroom or kitchen. It's pretty, but it is very strong and a little heavy on kind of the laundry type floral notes. I don't know. I probably suck at doing descriptions of those because those are not scents I typically reach for. Next is Cucumber Apple Splash. And I've gotten this blend from another vendor. I love the color of this, that pale, pale green and then the white. And this is such a fantastic scent. It says, the scent description, a fresh splash of ozone, light green notes, apple, and cucumber. Basically, to me, it smells kind of like that fresh, watery cucumber note with just like a florally, slightly sweet apple. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent because it's like fresh and watery, but it's not too floral. It's not too clean. It's just a beautiful scent. Oh, I love sticking my nose in a bag and smelling it. Let's see. This next one is Fresh Vanilla Mint. It's funny how they're all, it's like the colors are going in sequence. Even though I'm going alphabetically, I did a bunch of blues, now I'm doing greens. So anyhow, this is a wonderful mint aroma laced with our smooth vanilla. So yeah, that's exactly what I get. I get kind of a creamy, little bit sweet vanilla with like a hint of a mint, a sweet mint, not like a real strong peppermint, but like a sweet mint. Really, really good. It seems a little light on cold, so I'm hoping that when it melts, it will get a little bit stronger, but it smells good. Okay, next one is another green one. This is in Frozen Margarita, and they're in the little Sunny Tarts. And this says, the scent begins with top notes of essential oil of lime and mandarin orange, including notes of southern Valencia, lemon, and sea salt, followed by middle notes of frothy iced guava nectar, strawberries, and pineapple, all sitting on base notes of brown sugar, vanilla, rum, and musk. To me, it just smells like a candied lemon lime. It doesn't really give me like the true kind of margarita note that I've gotten from other like margarita scents from other vendors. It really is more candy-like to me than that fresh kind of Margarita scent. It's good, but it's probably not the best Margarita scent I've had, but I'll still melt it. It still smells good. Next is a 4-ounce bag of jams and scones, and I wanted to get an 8-ounce of this, but it was already in other people's carts. It's these cute little squares. Oh, this smells so good. It's a sweet English pastry mixed with many sweet berries, and to take a step further, poured over the top a sweet sugary glaze. So it's basically her, it smells like her jelly with like a bakery scone kind of note. You know her jelly-filled scent that she uses and everything? It smells like that to me, but with like a baked scone. It's really, really good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Next, this is a new scent. I believe it's a new scent. Jelly beans. I don't recall ever seeing her have this scent before, and this is one that I think different vendors are actually starting to carry now. It's in the little Sunny Tarts. And this, it's good, but this is definitely heavy on the sweet cherry. When I looked at the scent description, it does say a big, bold signature of sweet cherry blended with spiced fruit to capture the yummy of jelly beans. Strawberry and peach balanced with a hint of spice to create a yummy accent for the cherry notes. Sugared vanilla surrounds this yummy treat with sweetness. But it is a pretty strong, like sweet, dark cherry scent. I really can't tell, like there's the strawberry and the peach and the other stuff in there. I mean, there are other tones, but mostly what I get is the, or other notes, but I mostly just get that like rich, sweet cherry scent. So it is good. Let's see. Next is an 8-ounce bag in Jelly Donut, which I've had this one from her before. It is fantastic. Definitely has the jelly note that I was just talking about for her jams and scones. But it's just sweet bakery with like, it's a sweet and yummy kind of like jelly. I think it's a strawberry jelly that she uses, but it's really rich and sweet and really good with like kind of that fried donut kind of scent to it. Oh, it's fantastic. So yay, an 8-ounce bag of that. I'm going to have to push this stuff back or I'm not going to have enough room. Oh, and I'm moving my thing with it. And actually I can probably go like that. There we go. Okay. Then I got a 4-ounce bag of jelly-filled Flapjack. This is another one that I totally would have gotten an 8-ounce, but I think it was already in other people's carts. And it's her little pancake stack. So it's hard for me to tell the difference between this and like the jelly donut. I mean, the jelly note is the same, but I think the difference is this is more of like a lighter, bready pancake kind of scent, where the jelly donut, which is over here, has more of that fried, like thicker, heavier kind of fried dough scent to it. This one's not as heavy on the donut or the fried, or it's not fried, but you know, it's not as heavy on that bread note. Like the bakery part of it's not as heavy. If that makes any sense, I don't know if it does or not, but it's good. All right, then jelly-filled ice cream scoop bread. I'm having issues talking. And this is cute because they're the little toasts and they're pink. Isn't that adorable? And so this, again, her same jelly scent. And then to me, again, it's like less of that heavy, rich kind of like, this is fried. The jelly donut is kind of like a fried scent. And then the jelly flapjack is like a lighter kind of bready pancake note. And then this is just like a kind of a creamy, slightly bakery note with it. So the bakery portion of these 3 different scents just gets lighter and lighter with each one that I did. Really, really good. So I'm putting this stuff off to the side. All right, next is an 8-ounce bag of Lavender Mist. So this is, again, another lavender I wanted to try. This is beautiful. I love the purple and the white together. And so this is calming and clean. The smooth, soothing lavender has a touch of morning dew and a sweet apple blossom. A fresh, delicate, and slightly herbal European-type floral. So this is good, but it's definitely a different lavender than the... Which one was it that I did? Where is it? that other, oh, the coconut milk and lavender. So the lavender and the coconut milk and lavender smells different than this one. So I'm thinking this Lavender Mist is not a blend that she did, but just this is like a standalone fragrance. Because this definitely has more of a floral note. You can smell all the other florals in here. And it's not like your typical lavender at all. It's very pretty. Probably not my favorite lavender, but it's still very pretty. Okay, one that I was excited to try. This is definitely not new to her, but it's the first time I really kind of noticed it. It's Lavender Noel Zucchini. And first of all, the purple breads are just adorable. But this is Lavender, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Zucchini. And on cold, I definitely pick up the zucchini first. And then there's a little bit of the sweetness from the Vanilla Bean Noel. I can barely pick up the lavender on cold. So I'm hoping when I melt this, the lavender does come out a little bit more, but I do really like it. It definitely is more of a bakery right now. The way it smells on cold, it's just more of a bakery note. All right, and then I got a 4-ounce bag of Lemongrass Kiwi cassis. Cassis, is that how it's pronounced? I think so. This says, refreshing and uplifting fragrance that begins with top notes of fresh lemon pulp, orange rinds, and tropical kiwi. Middle notes of eucalyptus, cassis, green tea, and bamboo, well-rounded with base notes of cedarwood and vanilla. There is a lot going on in here. But basically, I really just get the, like, nice, bright lemongrass scent. I love that. But then there's other notes in here that I like. It's lemongrass, and there's something else that smells familiar to me that I cannot place right now. It's really, really, really good. But I mostly get the lemongrass, and it's just that like bright, kind of fresh, like strong, get you in the nose, kind of lemony lemongrass scent. It's really, really good. So I really love this. Again, that would be a great one for like the bathroom. Or I guess if you like those kinds of scents in your bedroom or whatever. All right. This is an 8-ounce bag in Mango Tangerine. And again, some more of the little Sunny Tart guys. Super cute. This is fantastic. So this says an exotic fusion of fresh mango and ripe tangerine, subtle tropical notes of papaya, peach, and creamy coconut. So that's funny because I do pick up the peach. When I was smelling this earlier, I was like, it doesn't smell like mango and tangerine. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's peach. That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking a lot up of the peach. I mostly get actually peach and tangerine is what it smells like to me. But it's really good. It's fresh and juicy and fruity. Really, really good scent. That's going to be great for spring and summer. So I'm going on to page 2 of my scent description. Sorry. I do have quite a bit more. We're about halfway done with the bag. So Mary Berry Chutney. And again, some more Sunny Tarts. And I love the two-tone color of this. This is one I saw a lot of people talking about. And I was like, ooh, that sounds good. I need to get it. But it's tangy top notes of wild cherry lead to a word I cannot pronounce. Strawberry and raspberry at the heart of the fragrance. Green accents create a natural sensation while smooth undertones of apricot cream complete the luscious fruit blend. It's just like a really good, kind of rich, blended fruit note. Now, it does say it's cherry. To me, it doesn't smell as cherry as like other cherries smell. It's just kind of a rich, deep, fruity scent. It's really, really good. It's very good. I really like that one. So I'm glad I grabbed it. Then a bag of Mojito. And sorry this video is going to be so long. But this is, has strong top notes of juicy lime and sugar balanced with mint leaves and rum. This scent will fill your room. So it's good. It's definitely got that like lemon lime. I'm not really picking up, well, I'm picking up a little bit of the mint. I'm not really picking up the rum. I'm wondering if that'll change though on cold. But it smells really good. It's like a nice, refreshing kind of drink, but right now without the rum. I have wax all over me. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one is an 8-ounce in Peach Pizzelle. More Sunny Tarts. She did a lot of these this time. Oh, this is, yeah, beautiful. So this is a perfect peach blended cookie. Came out wonderful. you have the aroma of a sweet summer peach in our yummy pizzelle cookie. So yeah, you mostly get the peach for sure. And then there's an undertone of kind of that cookie note, which is the pizzelle. But it's mostly peach that you're getting on cold. It smells fantastic. This is a really yummy peach. So I'm really excited for that one. I'm going to have to push these back a little bit more because I am running out of room. Where did I leave off? Okay. Raspberry lemonade. A yummy sweet raspberry and fresh tart lemon with loads of sugar. So two-tone little sunny tarts. This is fantastic. It's like a nice tart raspberry and a tart lemon. And it is sweet, but I think it's more tart and juicy and kind of fresh than it is really sweet. It's not a real sweet scent at all, but it's very good. And then I got Strawberry Dew. I know I've seen lots of people talk about this scent before, but I don't think I've ever tried it. And this is fantastic. The dew part, which I think is supposed to be Mountain Dew, really reminds me of just like a lemon lime fizzy soda pop versus what Mountain Dew actually smells like, and that's what I get mostly. I'm picking up, I guess, some extra sweetness and fruitiness, which is probably from the strawberry. But the Mountain Dew in this, or the dew part, reminds me a lot of another vendor's cold ginger ale. So it's not the same because I think they have different things blended in it. But the dew part of this tart reminds me of that cold ginger ale. And it's really good. So I'm really excited for this one. I'll have to melt it, and if I really like it, I may have to stock up on it. Alright. I got an 8-ounce bag in strawberry flapjacks, or flapjack. So it's in her little pancake stacks. Super, super cute. This is fantastic. It's her fresh picked strawberry, and then you get that like yummy pancake baked good breadiness to it. Not like the bread yeasty note, but just like your pancake note. I don't know how else to describe it. It's so good. Very bakery kind of note with it. So this is really, really, really yummy. I have not tried this blend from her before, so I'm excited for that one. Then the last 4-ounce bag that I got is in strawberry peppermint. I actually already have this scent, but I love it so much. I was going to try and get the 8-ounce, but I couldn't. But I went ahead and got the 4-ounce. It's just her fresh picked strawberry mixed with peppermint, and it's fantastic. I love it. I can never have too much of that one on hand. Then I got strawberry white cake. I'm trying to think if I have this one. I may have this one already, but I just love to have her strawberry. So this is her fresh picked strawberry mixed with delicious white cake. Now the white cake in here, maybe I don't have this, because I'm getting like an almond note to this, like an almond extract note, and I'm guessing that's coming from the white cake. So that's what I get more of in this, like a strong almondy kind of cake scent. And I feel like the strawberry is kind of the back note right now. So I'll have to see how that does when I melt it. It smells really good. But there's definitely like a strong almond extract type scent. And then I got an 8-ounce bag. The rest of the bags are all 8 ounces. So this is Sugar Cookie Brulee. This is the first time I'm trying this one. And the scent description says, an incredibly delightful gourmet... I think there's a typo. Something scent, which combines rich, velvety vanilla, creamy butterscotch, sugar cane, and just the right amount of freshly baked sugar cookies. So this smells like sugar cookie with like a rich, sweet creaminess, like the creme brulee. It's really good. I love it. That is so good. And it's strong on cold, too. I'm really impressed with how strong this is on cold, considering the type of scent it is. So I'm really looking forward to melting that one. Then I got a bag of sugar milk, which I have a few tarts left because I did have a bag already in this, but I really like to use it for blending. So I went ahead and got another one. On cold, it's pretty light. It's just kind of like a sweet, creamy kind of scent to me. I don't pick up any sourness in her sugar milk. When it gets sour to me is when it's mixed with a fruit scent that has a tartness to it. Then it makes it smell sour. But on its own, if you mix, for me, if you mix this with bakery or with like her pink sugar, stuff like that that doesn't have any sour notes in it, to me it just helps make it kind of sweeter and creamier, and it's really good. I don't care for it as much when it's mixed with like her fresh picked strawberry, like her strawberry milk, because that's when it becomes sour to me. So otherwise I like it, and I like to be able to blend with it. So this one is Sweet Lavender Cream. And love these. Oh, and I just realized this bag is busted too. This bag had a hard ride coming home to me. This is fantastic. This is an excellent lavender. So it's her sweet lavender, vanilla, a sweet cream, and a touch of sugar. It's sweet and mellow, will fill your room. So this is seasonal, apparently, but it's just that nice kind of sweet herbal lavender. And I guess there's a creaminess to it. It's just beautiful though. It's like a creamy sweet lavender, but not overly sweet, because it's kind of like a sweetened herbal lavender, and that's really busted. I need to get a new. Can you see that? I need to decide how many. So there's 2 bags in here. I need to make sure I get the other one as well, so I can rebag those. This one is Tiki Beach, and this is a Bath and Body Works type. I love the green color. And oh, this smells fantastic. So I have not tried this candle from Bath & Body Works, but I know I've seen it. But this is a luxurious blend of toasted coconut, vanilla musk, and orchids, brings the glamour of a resort stay to you. The combination of sparkling lemon, toasted coconut, orchid petals with tiny hints of green leaves blended with white cedar and vanilla musk will lull you into a tropical paradise. So it has like fruit notes in it, but it's not sweet, juicy fruit notes. It's like floral fruit, if that makes any sense. And it's beautiful, and it kind of has this like outdoorsy, airy kind of, not woody outdoors like forest, but like beach outdoors. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to melting that one. Let's see. Let me move that over to the side. Next is Toasted Marshmallow Indian Bread. And this is definitely not a scent I would normally try and pick up. Those are super cute with the little sprinkles in it. Sorry, I can't think right now. But this is her toasted marshmallow mixed with sweet Indian bread. Give this bread a whole new sweet level. So yeah, this smells, definitely smell a toasted marshmallow, and then it just kind of smells like a bakery kind of bread, but not yeasty and not buttery. I actually really, really like this one. I hope I like it just as well when I melt it, but it's really good. Then this one really intrigued me by the name at first, and then when I looked up the scent description, I was like, all right, I'm going to get it. This is Trey Magnifique, I guess. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And this is sugary sweet vanilla with hints of cotton candy and a handful of candies. Great for the vanilla and candy lover. So yeah, it's kind of light right now and cold, but it does have kind of this sweet vanilla, and there's like a creaminess to it. It smells really good. It's like a sweet, creamy, warm, comforting vanilla. That's all I can say. It reminds me a little bit of like maybe one of the base notes in her farmhouse treats. Like I feel like she probably uses this, or something in this is similar to what she puts in her farmhouse treats, because there's a note. This is like a similar note that's in the farmhouse treats, but then her farmhouse treats has other stuff added, like the jams and jellies and other baked goods and pies and stuff. But this is a similar note that's in that other one. Really, really good. It's probably the vanilla. I mean, this is Tropical Sugar. Little sunny guy. And this is a blend of delicious sweet fruit, sugars, whipped cream, and a little vanilla. A new sweet delight. Or a sweet new delight. This is really good. And yeah, it's just like kind of it's sweet. And it's like fruity, but there's no like distinct fruit note in it. It's just kind of sweet and fruity and creamy. It's really good. And then I got Ultimate Sugar Cookies. And this is a sweet sugar cookie with hints of vanilla. And it just says, this is one yummy cookie. Fresh baked. Yeah, this is really good. It's basically like sugar cookie on overdrive. And it's really, really, really good. I don't know what the ultimate part is. But for being a sugar cookie, this is like a really strong scent on cold. It's like extra creamy and sweet. It's just fantastic. And then last, oh my goodness, this video is too long, is vanilla cupcake type. This is a Bath & Body Works. Wait, nope, I think it's a Yankee type. Sorry. Yummy bakery notes will fill your house with down-home goodness. Who can resist the rich, creamy aroma of vanilla cupcakes? Loaded with vanilla and tons of rich, buttery frosting will make your mouth water. Rich, sweet, and delicious. So it's the cute little squares. And it's kind of light right now and cold, but I do pick up the cupcake note and a little bit of the vanilla. I have not tried this candle from Yankee. But it's really good. I like for the lighter scents, I just stick my whole nose in the bag so I can really get like a good whiff of it. But it is still light. It's just kind of like a vanilla cupcake, exactly what it says, but it's not overly like vanilla-y or rich. So anyhow, that is all my yummy goodness from Candles from the Keeping Room. I'm so excited. Thanks for watching, everyone. And she should be opening up in about a week or two. Probably, my guess is definitely not this weekend, but probably next weekend she'll be opening if she gets her remakes. There's a few remakes she said she wants to do. If she gets those made quickly, she should be opening up next weekend, which today is the 12th of February. So not the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, but the following Saturday. That's my guess. So just keep an eye on her Facebook group page. She definitely drops some hints about when she's ready to open. So keep an eye on that, and good luck to you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.